interrupt this program to bring to you the motherfucking duo. The duo is the motherfucking duo. The duo is the motherfucking duo. The duo. Yeah. My name is Neat.
Hey, my name is this.
Hey, my name is Neat.
Yeah, my name is this.
Yeah.
Hey, D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. Yeah, D to the U to the O. Yeah, D to the U to the O. 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 Yeah, D to the U to the O. What it do, musty crusties?
We back.
Hey, we bring you another video, another podcast episode.
Another video podcast episode.
Ooh,
Podcast episode.
Yeah.
Podcast episode.
Yeah.
You feel me? We live. We all outside this summer. We really get to it.
Rah.
We chasing. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Leanne?
What's up, Shorty Roche?
If you don't know, I'm Trinity Roche. I'm Destiny Lynn, and this is DNT Podcast.
Yes, you tuned in to the greatest.
How y'all feeling? How y'all living? How y'all get it?
How's
It's
it
a freestyle.
Right. Girl go freestyle one time, ready to do that every time.
Okay. Yeah, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it ain't. We finna jump straight into it. Like a can of paint. I ain't doing that all right, so.
That's all right. I like that.
I ain't doing
We're going to get straight into the highlight of the week.
Hey.
B.
Before we start, I guess we can start saying what we really be drinking on.
Okay.
So, y'all. We don't know when or how we're going to do it, but we would definitely go in depth more with the drinks. But just know tonight.
But they are on TikTok.
Yes. Follow the TikToks. This is called a Buzzball Sex Hall. Let's go with the highlight of the week.
It's the highlight of the week.
Let it shine.
It's the highlight of the week.
It shine on.
What's the highlight? What's the highlight? What's the highlight? What's the highlight? Shorty Roche's is...
My highlight of the week for this week would have to be going to see Bravo.
That's not what I thought you was going to say.
What you thought?
What came with it?
But yes, y'all, my highlight for this week is going to see my hometown play in the regional, what do we consider the regional tournament. It was like an hour from Little Rock, and they played Friday night and they played Saturday night. I was supposed to go home for the event my folks had back home, but y'all, I seen that Bravo was playing only like an hour from here, and I haven't seen them play all season, so I did not want to have to miss out on that. And plus, somebody came to see me.
Right, because that is not why you say. I was going to let her pop her shit, though. I was going to let her flex to y'all for a little bit, though.
But yes, y'all, what they be saying? My man, looking at. Somebody came to see me, though, so that's really why I didn't go home. Like, somebody popped up on me, came to see me. And it was just that on there, mind your business.
Same shit.
So, yeah.
My highlight of the week.
No negativity.
I'm not.
Okay. Something.
Shit, I woke up and I made it to work every day I went, so.
That was my highlight once before.
I'm about to say, that's what I'm going to go to. Like, I'm still here. I'm still able to record. I still have a voice. So,
right.
That's the highlight.
Because somebody's there.
Still paying my bills.
Somebody mute.
No, for real.
Somebody blind.
Somebody can't walk. And I went on a nice little nature walk today. So, I'm just grateful to be here.
Yeah.
My highlight of the week is, you guys been really good to me. For sure.
Let's do a cheers today.
It really has. It really been popping and stuff. Yeah, because I thought about calling to work this weekend. And when I got to work, I had all the help in the world. I'm telling you, I just had to say thank you, God.
The second job.
Yes, the second job, yes. I just had to say thank you, God, because after last weekend, I was just going to tell them, don't worry about me. Because this the second job. It ain't supposed to be
that stressful. Well, just come here and get my coins and dip out.
You know? So, yeah. But I'm blessed. I'm still here, so that's the highlight.
And if y'all want to, y'all can start putting y'all highlights of the weeks in the comments.
Fact.
Letting us know what was the shine light on whatever was like the main of your week. Even if it's something simple. Like I said, she woke up, she still got a job, you know what I'm saying? And that's all it takes.
Also, I would say, like, y'all can put y'all favorite quote or favorite thing from the episode. Any feedback.
What's been y'all favorite parts of the what's been y'all favorite parts of the episode?
Favorite parts of the episode.
Yeah. But y'all know what's next. Y'all know what's next.
It's crazy.
And if you don't know,
it's mind blowing.
You're about to know.
It's knowledgeable. What is it?
The mind blowing facts. The crazy mind blowing facts. Some of this stuff is, like I told y'all, this is a TikTok page I'll be finding, and I just think it's some of those just little aha moments we can have, just some little shit to think about every now and then. So the first one is, Arizona has not changed the price of its 99-cent tea since 1992. Like, you know, the Arizona teas?
Yeah.
It's still 99
it's still 99. Wow, that's crazy.
Right.
They must sell it now.
Because you know how many, like,
bricks ain't 99 cents no more.
Like, I'm just saying, like, all of how the economy been fluctuating these past few years.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. I wonder why. Maybe they just ain't.
It's Arizona, I guess. I just thought this was a funny one. It says, your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Although you can tiptoe, but you can't tip finger.
Type shit.
I just thought that was like a little,
You know, you be like,
yeah, excuse
that's
me.
funny.
If y'all have not picked them already, these are the perks. And one of the cons of being an This was interesting. It says, your body is the weakest during 3 a.m. to 4 p.m. So this is the time that most people die in their sleep.
Wow.
That is crazy.
That was like, wow.
Yeah.
3 to 4? I wonder why.
I say that's when your body is the weakest.
I wonder you be in like the deepest sleep around that time.
Have to look it up and
look
see.
it up, yeah.
And let me hit y'all with one more. This one was kind of like an eel. It says, rats are bisexual by nature, and females will have group orgies with each other when in heat. That's nasty.
I don't even care for rats. They don't know if they're bisexual. That's probably why it's just so many.
Just be hunching everywhere, having babies. Okay, and I'm in with this, y'all, because I just thought this was funny. Like, it's like a, what the fuck? What the freak?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? It says a Russian man once drank 3 bottles of vodka. He then jumped out of a 5-story window, walked back up, and jumped again. I have to research that one because it said a Russian man drank 3 bottles of vodka. He then jumped out of a 5-story window, walked back up, and jumped again. Bless his heart. I just want to know what you drinking. Amsterdam would have brought you back to your senses. I think it went all the way he was drinking. Smirnoff, don't do that. Smirnoff, don't do that.
I just don't even know what to say. I'm speechless.
He Russian.
You say made of titanium. Or something because a 5-story or 6-story.
It said 5-story.
He must have had The air mattress.
Damn there, stuck there product, girl. I don't know. We didn't mean to lie. But anywho, those are my mind blowing facts for this week. Draw whichever one you feel like was the most interesting, and I have some of y'all next week.
Going right along. Y'all, today's topic is so relatable, I feel like, to us.
It's kind of one of those, it's still been a good little topic that's still being passed around or whatever these past couple weeks.
Yes. So,
let them know.
Is being too independent a bad thing? And I guess we just have to, first of all, being independent just means holding it down on your own and able to do things on your own. Not always wanting to, but able to. But I don't...
Being independent women?
Yeah. But I feel like being too... I don't think it's a such thing as too independent.
I do.
Go ahead, explain why.
Because I feel like sometimes we can get like so wrapped up in this independent mindset that we forget like it's okay to let that guard down, be submissive, and let someone else like take control.
But I don't feel like that has anything to do with their independency. I feel like that has something to do with what a man did to them. Or their past experiences is why they won't let that guard down. Not because I'm handling it on my own and
But you know, they have some women like that can be like just, they can become like so wrapped up in their work. So like that's all they focus on is work. Like an example was, I thought about it earlier when we picked this topic. The movie with Taraji P. Henson, and she was just like always so caught up in her work, like she didn't really have no man. Is it Things Like a Man?
Yes.
With Terrence J, she met Terrence J. Like she was so caught up in her work. Like to me, that's being like, she was like
is
so.
Is it too independent or a workaholic?
She was both, I think. Like she couldn't keep no man because she too focused on work, and like you just, I feel like when you move around in just so much masculine, it's like, when do you even just have the time to just sit back and try to even?
Right. Because I feel like somebody done called me too independent before, and I don't think that's the case.
I know I've gotten that before.
And I don't feel like that's the case for me, though. Because I'm still open to...
Are we really, though?
Shit, I'm doing it.
You was finna say, are you still open to help?
No, because to dating. Like, I'm not shutting you out. Open to help, bro, but let's be real. In this generation, they not helping you just to be helping you, just being genuine. You're helping me to shove it back in my face or because you want something.
Yeah.
It's not genuine.
Genuinely.
So,
genuine
like,
help, like.
Yeah, so, like.
I thought about you today. Here's lunch, you know?
Right. And then be like, remember, blah, 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 blah.
Or you
I gave you lunch and you ain't even give me no.
Or you, like, you good over there, like, you don't need nothing. And then it's like, when I tell you something that I need, it's like.
You go ghost. Or you keep putting me on the boat. So maybe women of our generation is too independent, but y'all not really willing to help.
I think
or
it's
pick
a
up
few out there that still.
Yes.
I think it's a great amount of men out there that are still.
In our generation, 20, we'll say 23 to
that are
28.
We can 30. Say from 20. Yeah, we can say like, let's say technically legally grown is what, 21. From 21 to 30, there's a good slim chance of men out there that are still genuinely and willing to like just help women.
I would say I don't always know how to receive them, but
why do you think
I'd be honest with them and say, hey, I have a hard time receiving the help.
Yeah.
But it's just because I've been taught all my life, like, you want something, you go get it. So somebody just trying to give me something or just help me with something is like, I have the capability. Like, why can't I do it? Mm-hmm. I think that's what I think first. So it's like, I have the capability of doing it. Let me try my hardest to do it first before I receive the help. And sometimes I don't feel like I'm always putting all my effort into doing what I need to do.
So that's
I don't know. I feel like sometimes
when
when people ask me, here, like, I got it. It's like, nah, I ain't work for that. You know, like.
But I think, well, you know, because we say, like, we know how hard we work and we know how much good intent we put out. So we really, it's to me, I think you just got to have it. That's where that discernment come in. Like, is this really a genuine blessing?
Right.
Or is this like you say down the line, is this one of those that's going to be shoved back in my face?
Right.
And I think it all depends on, we be thinking like that because it just depends on the person, like who it's really coming from.
Right. And, I mean, men and women have made it okay for men to buy women. So it's like, what do you want?
Right.
If you're asking to help me, what do you want?
Oh, you said, like, that's the thing. Like, if we already had it in the back of my head, like, he want to help me. Like, it's something he wanted.
Yeah. So it's just hard. And like I said, I mean, my mama did it on her own. So I would say it's hard to just be like.
I guess that's the thing, too. I don't want to get us too off topic, but I just thought about this question, like, with us being, like, independent, because we could take you, for example. I feel like you're very well independent, and you started off being raised with your mama, and then you moved with your daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what it's like to be raised in a single parent household.
Yeah.
Versus me, like, I feel like I was raised in a 2-parent household
right. So
all my life. But also on the back end, like, even when I got out and got it on my own, like, I feel like my independence was still there because I was still in school and chose to freely get a job. Like, I didn't have to get that job.
Right.
But
I feel like that go back to the ambition, though. You just had the ambition, so it's like, okay, I'm getting out my parents' house. I know they're gonna help me, but shit, I gotta still be me.
Yeah. Provide for myself because they're not always gonna be there.
Right.
But I was gonna say that, do you think that's a thing, like, with our generation, like, if you was raised in a 2-parent household versus a 1-parent household, like, does it make a difference as far as, like, how independent you will be, or if even you trying to be independent will be successful, or, like?
I definitely feel like,
because I think for women, it's kind of like already in a, like, I feel like the chances is very slim. Do you come across women, even if they was raised 1-parent, 2-parent, to where they're, like, literally, like, babyfied? And if they're babyfied,
that's what I was trying to say. Like, I don't think it depends on 2-parent versus 1-parent. I think it just totally depends on how you were raised.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you still was raised off. I got what you need, but you still need to work for what you want, or you still raised on respect, and, like, just a lot of different, like, morals in life that you need to get through life. Like, I feel like your parents still taught you, like,
the basics.
Yeah, like, this is what you need to.
Yeah, because
when you leave my house, this is what you need. Like, when you're not here no more, when we ain't here no more, like,
anything outside of this is extra.
Yeah, I feel like they still taught you that. So I feel like being raised in a single parent household, like, it's just like when all else fails, I know I gotta get it. Like, when it ain't given to me no more, when shit ain't easy no more. Both my parents had 2 jobs.
When you start receiving shit in your name.
Right. So it's like, I gotta do it. Like, my mama's mindset was probably, these lights can't get cut off because I have 2 kids.
Right.
My lights can't get out because I live here and I got a dog to feed, and you know what I'm saying? So, like, I still got responsibilities, but both my parents work 2 jobs, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like shit, they worked the hardest they can to get what they want. So I feel like, and they both independent. No, neither one of their, like, my parents left the house early, so it's like,
I'm looking up the definition.
It's not, I don't know, like, it wasn't like, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't see them leeching off somebody else. I seen them receiving help from other people. My uncle watched us. My
You
grandma
saying,
watched us.
I think that's a big thing with women now too. Like, there's something I think girls like grow up around is seeing like their mamas or their aunties like how they do men. Like, you gotta if you fooling with that nigga, like you gotta get something out of him. And that's probably how men feel about us. Like, if I'm gonna be doing all this for her, I gotta get something. And but I think it's a big thing for young women now. Like, girl, my mom bringing this person in. Like, yeah, she be having a nigga here every other month. Like, she getting some out on. She breaking them. She getting some out on.
I would say I didn't know any of that though. Like, I wasn't exposed. If that was the case, I was not exposed to that as a kid. Like, I seen people, but it wasn't like. Like, yeah, mama gets, like, it wasn't like that when I was younger. Like, if she told me anything, it was as I got older. Like, but my mama did say, you ain't staying over here for free. So,
girl, I literally seen a lady on TikTok. She broke it down to like if you want to ask a man for something, I might be spilling the beans or giving away the game, but I don't know. It's just a lady on TikTok I seen. She was like, one of the ways like you can ask men for things, or I guess tell them you need something, is they hit you up, hey, how you doing, what you got going on? You be like, oh, none, about to go do this, and or say it's something with your car, like, oh, none, I'm probably finna head to the oil, try to get an oil. I need to try to get an oil change today. Yeah. And try to word it to where he probably asks, or if he don't offer you something after you've told him, then you don't need to fool with him. Because she was basically saying like 9 times out of 10, you can ask me for something without even saying you really want something. Yeah. You just mention what it is you really need it. You need the money for. And that makes so much sense. But the definition.
I don't know. Like, I don't know where my
independent.
Do you feel like I'm too independent? What's the definition again?
Oh, well, I feel like that's both.
In what ways, though?
But I think it might be a pride thing. It's more of a pride thing if we're too independent.
I feel like I'm too independent. If you ain't my man, I don't expect it out of you. So it's like,
I feel like
is that me being too independent because I don't want your money, or I don't want your help? Or is it just I don't know you and I don't know if you're genuine?
Well, I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta start knowing how to read between it.
I don't feel like that's between two. Cause I let some people help me.
But let me get the definition out of the way. The definition of independent is not depending on another for livelihood or substance. Self-sufficient, self-supporting, self-made, and yeah, that's the noun version.
Cause I was in a relationship and I let him help me. We had a good little help going on, half and half going on.
Well, you wasn't fully independent then. I don't think that's being independent if you...
I was still paying my own phone bill. But far as like the joint bills, like... But like if he wanted to do something, we can move on.
But yeah.
So what about you?
I know at times I feel like I can be too independent. Like, yes. Because I'm to that point now to where I'm just...
I'm in denial.
I don't ever seek to. It's like I literally know I come across people like if I ask they're gonna give it.
Yeah.
But I just don't care to ask because I already tell myself I'm gonna get it for myself. And as a woman, I feel like,
and that's being too independent.
If you know the help there and you still not asking for the help, or you still not letting the help you, yes.
With what though?
It can be simple things like lunch. Like, that's one of the main things, like, women be wanting. But it's like, I done turned down niggas. I have. I'm not gonna lie like I haven't. Like,
nah, I let them buy me lunch. I ain't passing.
Like, some stuff, like, if it's just like, nah, I'm straight. Like,
yeah. I guess I didn't have too many bad experiences.
But I probably have too, but... Yeah, I know I'll be turning.
Because every time I ask for help is, girl, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't the type of people, if somebody be like, you need help, be like, or I be like, hey, can you help me with this? Be like, if they do that, never mind.
Or it
be like,
it
be like, let me, never mind. I gotta do these verses and then this and then this and then I can, never mind. Or you just be, I don't know. I'm good on it. I guess I'm too independent, y'all. I'm a mean that I'm in the now.
Let's give a round of applause for it. Because it's an insight. It's coming from a person that has told me off camera that she doesn't like to always admit when she is wrong.
It is true.
She will try to argue.
And if you know me, you know
that she is wrong.
I've been admitting I'm wrong a lot lately. I'm working on it. Sheesh.
What was the second part of the question?
It was do independent women really want an independent man and vice versa? So do an independent woman really want an independent man? Do an independent man really want an independent woman?
I think you should, because that'll be one of the things that attracts you to that person, because they let you know that person. I look at it in this aspect. If you was on that, if you on your stuff, like you on top of your things, you on top of your finances, you on top of the things you want to obtain in life, and I see that you're doing that from afar, and I don't even really know you yet, that's gonna let me know that if something was to happen to me, or we start having dealings or get into a relationship with this person, I can count on that person. Mm-hmm. I can then depend on that person because I see how independent they already are without someone.
Right.
Because some people might be vice versa now. That goes back to that. I retracted what we were saying. You can still be independent and still be in a relationship, because nobody wants to get in a relationship and then just be fully dependent on their partner. I should be able to depend on you, but I don't feel like anybody, as us being humans, you shouldn't just solely put your egg. That's putting y'all in your eggs.
I'm gonna get with him because I know he can take care of me.
And now you just fully dependent on that person for your livelihood.
And then when something happened to him, y'all both out of luck.
Like you should be able to depend on someone.
But I feel like that goes to
because
us
that's
saying,
your partner.
That's us saying, like, hey, when we get with a man, we want him to have his own crib, a car, and a job. Like, that shows me that you have some type of independence. Like, you know how to sustain these bills. Like, you're working, so you might have a little ambition. You have your own car, so you might pay a car note, but you're definitely paying insurance. You got your own house. You're paying something. You have your own space, independence. Like, that shows some type of independence.
Some people don't have those three basic things.
Exactly. But then are we wrong because we expect that?
Are we, y'all? Are we wrong because we expect those? Because to me, I feel like those.
We are, my job, we are finna be 24 and finna be 25. I feel like there's nothing wrong with us expecting that at 24 and 25.
Because if you don't have those three basic things, what are you doing? Especially if you have no kids, like no real responsibilities. What are you doing?
And if you still stay at your mama's house.
You were saying if you
still stay at your mama's house and you're not working on the goal
to get out of your mama's house, to me that says a lot too. Women, female and male,
because you don't have you know if you don't buy no food, mama gonna cook. Mama gotta have lights and water, so if mama ain't gonna go without. So if you don't pay it, you gonna be straight. It's just a lot of you depend on them, because if you don't have it, you know you can have that. But
when you out here in the field on your own though,
baby, if them like so
I ain't got nobody. I'm calling asking what we eating tonight.
Man, you don't even know. Like, it'd be nice. Sometimes when you just live on your own and you ain't got nobody else to take care of. Because I say that since I've been out of a relationship. Some nights I just might go to bed. I be tired. Like,
Like,
I'm not even gonna eat.
let's just go to bed.
But when you got somebody there to like consider, you be like, you ain't. Like, shit, he gonna eat. I guess I'm gonna eat. But I'd rather just go to sleep some nights.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like we can answer if men really want independent women.
Do y'all? I think for some men
I
that
think
really
a lot
have
of
it
them
together.
still do.
For some men that really have it together, I think they want a woman that, like they say, but when you're meeting her, you want to see that she has something to offer. Like, and then once you get with her, she might can ease back a little bit because now you're in the picture and it's like,
right. And
baby girl, I'm sitting down. You don't have to do,
and that she gonna be down for
that she can sustain and handle it on her own. You know,
facts.
so it's like,
so yeah,
I feel like up a little bit.
I feel like men. I feel like older men, because I feel like that's who's giving in to these females with this whole money shenanigans.
They don't want a woman that's independent.
They want to take care of somebody
and run over somebody and
Yeah.
control somebody. And that's why some of these youngins be falling for it, because it's like, if he giving, you ain't got no choice but to control what he doing. So okay, let's tie that into, do you feel like if you living with a man and y'all are together, he paying 100% everything, are you just supposed to listen to just everything that man tell you to do? Because
listen to everything.
Like,
you can pay, but okay, and this I guess I am too because
you put me out the mind. I'm gonna have a crib by Thursday.
No, friend, because I was just gonna say, like, even if my husband, like, say I was married and we got 3 kids, and he said, babe, you can stay home with the kids.
I'm still gonna be doing something.
I'm gonna stay home, but I promise you I'm gonna have a business on the side. I'm gonna have me and the kids
because
gonna be DoorDashing or something like that.
It ain't even you.
I gotta have my own because I don't wanna have to go to you every time I wanna buy something or I wanna do this or I want to do.
I feel like I should have the right. I have their right to do that, but I shouldn't have to do
It's just never gonna feel right for me to be like, babe, can I do that? Like going to you asking for everything. I done just been ready, I guess, too independent. Like if my husband want me to stay, I will. But
if it's for the kids, yeah.
I stay home and raise my kids, but I'm gonna be doing something.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying, like,
you
said you don't want to come to him and be like, man, can I get this, babe, can I get this? If it's for the livelihood of these kids,
but I'm saying,
baby,
I'm
Josh got this going on.
I want to get my nails and hair done. I want to do this. I ain't got no money. So I got to ask him because he the one working. Then what if he tell me no? I mean, looking stupid.
Like a dog.
Yeah. So it's like.
But some women be okay with it. Like,
they okay with being yes girls. Not yes men, but yes girls. They're okay with it.
I think that it's okay to see, like, when men do want to see in the beginning that you have something going, you have something to offer, something to bring to the table, because that's why he wants to get with you. It's something that you have that he's lacking, that he doesn't have, that he also might need, due to how independent he might be at the time.
Right.
He's still gonna always feel like he's missing something, and I feel like that brings us to the video I was just talking about earlier. I sent you a reply saying this system is set up for two people to run it and live it. Like, it's not supposed to be a one person system. Like, you need two to. If you really trying to make it happen, like, don't get me wrong, you can make it happen with just you. Might take you a little longer.
Right.
But if you're trying to just really make it to the top, like, if you got a partner and you're trying to make it to the top,
they're gonna be straight. Long as y'all system.
And y'all on the same page.
Like, yeah,
y'all on the same page. We're trying to get to where y'all
I'm
going.
gonna
Like,
you help me, help you. Like, yeah.
Man, y'all can't tell us
we
nothing.
feed into each other type shit. So is
So
there
the
such
way this
thing
is
as
set
two independent men?
Yes.
Can a man be too independent?
Well, do we have the right to answer that?
Maybe not. Is there some men out there too independent? I don't know. I feel like
in some ways, I feel like men can be too independent when it comes to a woman trying to cater to them.
Yes.
Because they don't
Like,
want to let
they don't want them to, like, pay the tab at dinner and like, is that too independent? Like, I don't want you to do that because I got it. Or maybe that's more
You
like
can
a
pay the
private-
bill. You can pay that damn tab. You can tip the waitress. If he done paid the tab at dinner, you can tip the
Yeah,
waitress.
but it's some meals that be like,
They want to pay and pay the tab.
that.
I mean, they want to pay the tab and want you to go
I'm
tip.
saying like, you can be like, hey, I want to take you out to dinner, and they still gonna try to pay. And it's like, is that them being too independent, or that's just them being too masculine? Like, it's just like, it just don't feel right to them. I guess we just need a guy's opinion. So all the guys out there, please
Right.
comment and let us know y'all's male opinions on this topic.
Cause I don't know if we can just really
Answer that. Yeah,
for
we're
you.
not men, so we don't know.
Yeah, we don't have men in the moment, so
No. Yeah. I don't think I ran across two independent men.
Cause nowadays all y'all
Want taken care of. Y'all just want a mama again. That's what it's getting.
very godmother. Beepity boppity. Boop. Everything just
That want to be.
up here. Birthed and held and
And it ain't nothing wrong with that from your girl. But y'all want that from every bitch y'all talk to.
every girl you come
And then want to talk to her when you want to talk to her. What you want me to when you in my face? What? Anyway.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a whole nother.
Yeah.
What? But I tell you this, as far as being independent, future whoever until you get married. I ain't ready to throw the towel for a minute. And not that I can't keep holding it down, cause I'm gonna keep holding it down.
Nah, I'm tired of holding it down. I can keep holding it down and I'm gonna keep holding
Holding
it
it
down.
down. But
Oh,
this is
jeez.
coming from a woman of. I think you're tired. Come on over here.
I don't know. I be at a battle with myself every day.
Sometimes within you.
Yes.
Cause I'm not
Because
saying
I'm like, dang, it's great over there, but am I ready
for that. For what's
to
gonna
do that
come with
again?
it. For what's gonna come with it.
Right.
Living with someone again.
No, I'm not
I'm
doing
not
it.
ready for it.
I'm not doing for a long time. I will stay a night
I
or
can't
two,
say
but I'm
that.
coming back to the crib. My child cannot stay over there. No. Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it again.
I won't do it no time soon.
No,
Right.
not no time soon.
Like, give me
But
5
do I
years.
want a partner and someone to come into the picture and
If
we
we
start
talk about
building
marriage,
something
then we can.
together, then
If we start talking marriage, then we can talk about living together. So, however long that takes.
you know how I feel about marriage.
Because, well, you know, we got to do things on that. But because when you start living with me, I start playing the wife role. It's just a natural, nurturing thing for me to do, to cater to your every need. So, when you start living with me, it just put me in that mode.
So do you think you saying you don't want to live with nobody again until they propose to you?
Until we talking about it, at least. Nah, I gotta see how you live, my boy. I don't know. It's just gonna be a while. I know it is.
Yeah.
It's only been 2 years. Well, it's finna be 2 years.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't say that because
Kudos to you, because I'm okay.
I'm saying like as far as the
You could come stay the night. Couple nights. But, yeah, and
It
if
just
you
depends
my
on how I'm
man,
rocking.
if you my man, you can
That's
leave
what
a
I'm
draw
saying.
two over there. But just live every single no. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
So you think so? Say you with a man for like, let's say y'all be together a year. How often do you think out of that year, like, you don't think you'll ever just let him? You don't plan on moving in with him that year?
No.
Within that year?
Hell no. It took two for the other one.
Well,
Two.
we're older now. You know?
Yeah, but now it's even worse. Because I done live with somebody, so it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm slow rolling
with it this go round. Like, I honestly feel
I am very slow rolling this whole dating and moving in. I am slow rolling like a hoe. Because I just want to do it right.
Yeah.
So it's like I am taking my time, and for whoever is watching this, just be patient. That's all I gotta say.
Get the hell on.
Just be
She ain't
patient
the one
with
for
me.
you. If you look for somebody you can fall in love with today, and y'all be married by next week, and y'all be moved in by tomorrow,
I ain't the one.
You need to go find that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't the one. So I am slower and I am taking my time because I have pushed the damn Sonic Blast too many times. It took it too fast with too many people and it had too many bad experiences. So I am slowing down. I am focused on what Destiny needs at this moment in her life. And please be patient. If you cannot be patient, exit stage left.
Right. Find somebody else that's willing to do what you want them to do.
And it might work out for you. But in this stage of my life, it is not going to work out.
But yeah, I do think I'm open to it. And I say open to it because in my mind, I'm thinking of the next person I just really, really get serious with. Like, I'm looking at like whoever the next person is I'm locked in with. We finna be locked in for a good little minute, so
how long until you saying after a year you're gonna be like, let's move in? Yeah.
I don't want to put a time limit on it. My thing is because it's just you just never know. Like I feel because when it comes to a man, like men, I feel like men know like if that's who you want and like that's who you want to be with. If we together a year and it's already giving what it's supposed to give, go for what you know. Like, cause I be living in some on that. Not what are we waiting on, but I just feel like him. I'm gonna know. He gonna know, and I'm looking at like if we finna be locked in for a little minute, like yeah. And a part of me also like. Yeah, let me go and test the waters and see really what you finna be on because I be with somebody for a good 2 to 3, 4 years. And then when I finally move in with you, that's when it's going down shit's creek because
the more
now I'm gonna feel like
the more too independent I feel.
It's like I done been with you 3 years and like now we finally move in and like I'm just not getting to see what you in like 3 years and I'd have been with you like I could have found this out a year ago. And
maybe somebody will change my mind, but please just be patient with me. That's all I ask.
Cause this, and you don't want to put a time limit on nothing, but this how I'm looking at it now. I'm speaking it already. I'm 25.
I ain't worried about that age shit.
I'm 25. In 5 years, I'll be 30. Whoever the next person I feel like I come across is gonna be something serious because. I'm gonna be ready to start working towards kids, building an empire, like building
so are you
something.
Working on that now?
With
the
girl, you almost married. No, I'm not working on it now because I'm not. Do you feel like am I wasting my time now? I'm living right now. I'm speaking that officially. Like I'm living right now. I know I'm living.
So when do you feel like you're gonna step back and focus on what you're trying to have in 5 years?
When I'm ready for a relationship.
So what if that's not until 5 years?
Then that's
because you just posted what you posted on your story, so I'm just trying to see.
You know on TV, girl. If God's willing, yeah, but nah.
Well, you speaking it out there, so you know how we feel about speaking it out there.
That's why I said if it's God's willing, He showed me like, oh, you posted the last year. I'm finna give you what you asked for. So yeah. But anywho. I'm living right now. I definitely feel like I'm in my era of, you know, I done said this. I don't give a fuck. I'm single. I'm living life. I'm chasing my dreams. Like, I'm in the process of chasing my dreams.
And that's another thing. I feel like I'm just getting into who I am and testing this world out. So, like, I'm not rushing.
But I'm not, and I ain't gonna say I'm rushing it either. I just also
I'm not like shutting it down either. But that's what I'm saying. Like, let's just take it slow because I know what I have going on, and we always talk about like me and having motives and stuff. Like, you may see what I have going on. Like, let me just pretend this role and mess with her.
So that's the thing. Like, we see what we doing, and you know the shit that we on, like what we trying to get to, and the things that we chasing. You don't think you don't want God to like place your person, or just even let you get a glimpse of who that person. Let me finish. Like, get a glimpse of who that person is while you already getting to it. Versus once you already reach this level of success, you already saying how independent you feel now. Just imagine how much more independent you're gonna feel once you reach that certain level of success. And then when that man come along, you might miss out on him because you at this level of success. You already this independent. Like, you already know the shit you'd have been through. I feel like it's gonna be much harder for you to kind of give grace to certain guys that try to approach you, or for you to find out if they the one. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm 25, like by a certain age, I ain't gonna lie, I want God to go and give me a glimpse of whoever he is, because at least I can look back at it. Like, say I'm 25 next year, if he come into my life and I turn him down, boom, 2 years from then, we end up together. It's like, okay, God sent you to me 2 years ago when I had this, that, and the third going on. So now I can give you a little bit more grace now that I'm at this level, because we done had a little something going on here versus now that I'm 32 and I'm just shutting down everybody because I feel like, oh, I'm at this level of success, I got this much going on. Anybody that comes down, you just want me for what I got. Versus if he come across now where he see I'm still in my prime or still getting to it, then we can build on what we got. Right. But I know me, I feel like it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for me to wanna be with someone once I'm really at my peak and like once I'm really where I wanna be at in life, because we gonna look at it like everybody gonna be after what I got.
I'm not.
It's just something to think about. I'm not asking for you to say.
I'm about to say, like, I'm not open. I am open to somebody. It's just why I'm in this point in my life. We can take it slow. And if you're willing to go with that through the journey with me, who's to say? Like, you who I'm taking with me. But girl, this generation is just like,
the chances are very fucking slim. I'm not getting wrong on that. I know you ain't wrong on that part.
It's just like,
but I honestly feel like the type of women we are, if it's who it's supposed to be, we gonna know, friend.
Yeah, facts.
We not know.
Facts.
I'm speaking it, bro. I feel like the type of mind, how we move, we gonna know. I know me personally.
And that's what, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's why I just been really working on myself, because I'm like, I don't want to miss.
And I feel like that's how you gotta know, like, I feel like that's why it's important, like, the Most High or whatever it is you believe in, you gotta have some type of connection and relation with that person, because you can be able to turn and say, God, is this him?
Yeah.
God, is this that DM I got 3 months ago?
Right.
Is this my opportunity now? You know, like, I feel like we're gonna know, but it's that feeling. It's gonna be a feeling. Everything is energy. Like, you gonna know when that's that person. Unless they just a person that can fake the funk so good for so, and don't get me wrong, because baby, they do it in marriage, just be faking the funk for so good and so wrong. Year into the marriage, now he taking you for everything you got. And I'm speaking to God.
Ooh, that's so
God.
scary.
And I just know God don't play about me.
Oh, that's so
and
scary.
That's gonna be
like,
that person's
the
story.
type of
But
shit
me and mine, that ain't gonna be my.
Girl, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't be thinking like the girl was married for 12 years. What the fuck
happened?
Like, that's why I'm just taking it slow.
Do you think you'll be open to, if marriage doesn't work the first time, would you be willing to?
No, I'm not getting married twice. Because I'm looking at it like, I'm already going to get married later in life.
But what if they want your soulmate?
I don't know. It's gonna take God and Goliath to change my mind. But I just don't think marriage is something you do twice. Or 3 times or 4 times.
So does it mean if it's
That's why you have to take your time, marry for the right reasons. Like, pick your partner. A lot of people get married just for money.
But you gotta think
we gonna be together because I got pregnant.
Why? You're 21. Why did you get married when you was 21?
You ain't even lived.
Men don't. They say men don't even mature till they almost 40.
It's like 25.
No.
It's 40 now.
It's somewhere in the 30s.
I thought it was like 27. 25, 27.
No. Mm-mm.
I know the male mine don't start.
Hell no. My brother was 27 and no.
But he was independent. He had some.
He wasn't as mature though. Like it's still stuff. Yeah, y'all be battling with some shit. I will say, cause
Yeah. No. People marry for the wrong thing, so I'm gonna continue to take it slow and pray about it.
Yeah.
Lord, prepare me for him. If
yes,
he gonna come, prepare
the
me.
table. For I am the table, but just
set the table.
Set it. Just set me. I'm already here. Just set me.
Right.
Look, just spoon. Sprinkle the patience on the table.
No, for real.
Sprinkle some love on it.
And I don't feel like I've been through anything rough that is changing my mind. It's just,
you just want to get it right.
Yes. The first time. If I'm going, because I think I almost married my ex. So that made me just rewind. It just whoa, hold on. You was moving too fast. Y'all was young.
Was trying to have kids by mine.
You hear me? So that and now how you feel about kids? You get what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'm trying to make you see what I'm saying.
I'm gonna make you feel what I'm saying. Oh.
So I'm independent.
Imagine if we would have had kids by now. Two. What the what?
That's the one.
Yep, everything happens for a reason, you guys. And
and we're gonna wrap it up right there.
Y'all let us know in the comments if y'all feel like
umbrella.
if women and men can be too independent, especially the men. We really want to hear from the men. Ladies, y'all know we've been carrying the torch for so long. Y'all know y'all been carrying that torch for a minute. You ready to meet somebody that's gonna let your guard, you can let your guard down around and just somebody you can feel not just financially secure with, emotionally secure, physically secure, y'all want somebody.
And if y'all have tips on how to be less, I won't say less independent, but tips on receiving help, or learning to back up a little bit.
We don't ever want to be let down. Nobody likes to be told no. I don't care what anybody says. We don't ever want to be told no.
What do I need to do?
Denied.
Y'all heard my story. Y'all heard my...
Nobody wants to be denied, rejected, but sometimes you have to be in order to... You got to be rejected in order to project.
I feel like I've been disappointed and rejected enough. The word of this episode is this nigga gonna take it slow. Okay? Okay. Have patience and be kind.
But I still feel like in the end, 2 is always better than 1.
For sure. I will have a partner one day. Just
Ladies,
not today.
I ain't gonna say you need a man, but it's nice to have one. Fellas,
thanks. Sometimes
you still wondering, walking around on this crush, wondering what you missing. You missing that good old woman.
Yeah.
Y'all stop playing and get together and make this shit shake. Just take it slow though, like Fran said.
Take it slow. I'm telling y'all, because there's not a lot of stuff that's genuine these days. Pay attention to every sign.
Pray for that spirit of discernment, so you will be able to know the difference.
That's what everybody needs to do.
what's the word? Differentiate
Differentiate.
between genuineness and a motherfucker trying to play you. Simple as that.
Right. Yeah.
We help
Pray
y'all
about
out of this
it.
episode.
Pray about it.
Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to go tell her baby daddy to tell his cousin to tell his uncle
And his baby daddy.
And your famous brother that's always trying to rap and study asking for them streams. Tell him to come subscribe to the channel.
For sure.
Your one auntie that's been doing all them cooking videos and don't nobody tune in to them cooking live, but like she still wants somebody to subscribe to her channel. Tell her to come subscribe to DNT so we can go subscribe to her channel and learn a little recipe. Because auntie don't know how to cook like that. I'm being real. So my future person, that's what you're gonna have to deal with when it comes to me. I'm dependent on cooking. I'm dependent when it comes to cooking. But yeah,
and you have been tuned in with DNT Podcast. Once again, we love y'all and we'll see y'all
next duo signing out.
Signing out. The duo signing out. Signing out.